We begin with breaking news from the nation's capital. The U.S. Department of Justice says General Motors committed a crime in its failure to disclose a defect tied to a high number of ignition switch deaths.
Simon Shakat working this story downtown, and he joins us now live. Simon, what's happening?
Glenda and Carolyn, the New York Times breaking this story. Now the question becomes, could someone end up going to jail over this, and how will GM respond? Investigators with the U.S. Department of Justice now say they have identified criminal wrongdoing in GM's failure to disclose a defect tied to at least 104 deaths. The company is still negotiating what is expected to be a record penalty of more than $1.2 billion with a B, and it could be as soon as this summer. The high-profile ignition defects already have led to dismissals of high-ranking GM employees. Some remain under investigation and could even potentially face criminal charges. This news hit particularly close to home right here in the Motor City, where the American automaker is headquartered. It undoubtedly also becomes extremely valuable material for attorneys representing countless victims and their families. Their claims dating back to the early 2000s. Right here in Metro Detroit, so many people being impacted by these developments, including victims, their families, executives, and many more. Now, this certainly changes how all automakers will look at recalls. Meantime, we've reached out to GM numerous times tonight. Haven't heard anything back so far. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right. Thanks a lot, Simon.